Hey, Steve with Trimble, and this connected construction tip number 25 is aligning with AR. So the first thing to do, actually before you scan your QR code, is make sure you scan the environment. That way, the device you're using, whether it's an iPad Pro or Samsung Galaxy, kind of has a map already made so that when you come back to a known area, it should align better and not drift as much. I did not do that here. So you can see in the immediate area surrounding the QR code, the pipe's lining up great. When I entered this second room, you can see the pipe coming down is offset. And what I thought was the wall being the issue, meaning the pipe should be over farther. I was actually incorrect, so I can realign that pipe and that wall and see that where it's actually coming down is about a foot over from what was designed. In this mechanical room, that's probably not a huge deal, but it's something I can take note of. So usually what I'll do is I'll scan a QR, I'll scan the area, then scan a QR code, and then kind of live with this manual placement on so that I can adjust the model. I won't align it for MEP. I will generally align it for like structural steel or something I know is in the right spot. And that way it gives me pretty good evidence of where the different systems are going in incorrectly and whether or not that will be an issue. I can make that determination later and have that discussion after taking some images or a scan of that area. So here, as you can see, moving through the smaller room, it looks pretty good. Generally, I'll still probably fix. You can actually see where that pipe's off from what was designed. I'll still fix for elevation. And then as we move through this area, see it's a pretty busy mechanical room. We can find a couple other issues. The conduit seems to be going great into that electrical area right there. You can actually see the pipe running underneath the duct. But as we kind of walk through, you can see some other ability to kind of click on the different element attributes so I can get information about them. And I'll adjust this for height here and realign it. So I'll generally leave that on. As you can see, there is quite a bit of data not showing up. So when you load a large model, another thing to do is either turn off the layers you don't care about or clip the model down. Or what you can see here is also good to do, and something really highly recommended is use that view distance slider. And so what that'll do is once you finish and you bring that down and bring that back up, it'll essentially start to load in those other attributes. So here you can see all those boilers coming in perfectly. Other thing you can see here and what's good to catch is where pipe is routed versus where it was designed. So here we can actually see that pipe is below the duct when it was routed to go up and around. Take a couple of images of that, and then that'll save as a topic within that location. So coordination can actually have discussion on whether or not that's an issue or not. And I can scan it as well. So if I were to scan it, I just get a couple more measurements, but obviously that is just routed below. So save that, send it to others on the project who need to know that, and then have the discussion later back in the office with the known location and there's images showing it. Other cool things you can do, turn off the floor so we can actually see in the floors below us, see how the sleeves are coming up and whether or not we can go down to the floor below. But please reach out to your nearest building point representative so you can use Connect AR and or Site Vision with a little bit of manual alignment help. Thanks.